Так, сейчас поиграем в Kingdom Come
Charles
Deliverance.
IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Так, что же у нас тут нового?
When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession.
Это никому не нужно. Заставочки всякие, предыстории. Начнем новую игру. Ну, начнем обычный режим. Почему нет? Будет жестоко, мы не выживем. Но, что поделать. Красиво. Жаль, что видео. Наверное, буду играть, не помню. Давай, ладно.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour?
Да,
Blue-blooded idler.
Спать надо.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening,
Ну,
drinking like a
праздник.
lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
Ну чё, мы играем за средневекового алкаша. Это нормально. Я так думаю, у них там так принято.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Да, ма, не надо.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slow
Просто 5
Hear
дней
that?
из 7
You'd better not vex him.
я примерно
Now
так
get up quick.
просыпаюсь.
Your breakfast is on the
Пока
table.
сам по будильнику. Не так ласково.
Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh,
За что
Henry.
спать?
How
Да
many
не,
times
не,
have I
ма,
told
я
you
не
about
выпью.
fighting?
That's nothing.
Все хорошо.
It's just a scratch.
Да.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray
Да
your
нет,
father
ты
doesn't
шо?
get to hear of it.
Мать, не надо.
You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Шалопай. Это что это за... Бля, аж сам захотел спать, блядь. Так ласково позихая, да? Зевает, я так... Ох. Да, чуть ебало не порвал. Вибачаюсь. И... Загрузка. Да, надо бы SSD поставить себя, это нужная вещь, нужно. А звук? А звук, да? Мы болтали в корчме. Я танцевал. Я был бланкой. Я работал в кузнице. Сила. Ну чё, мы сильно независимые? Да. А звук? Hello? Hello? Ага. Так, так. Бланка. Ну давайте выносливость, это в принципе нужная вещь. Ну чё, где звук, мама? Ну я тебя не чую. Чё? Мои друзья не заходили? Меня не видела сегодня утром. Они раз не кажут, боже. Может на немецком? Вот ты не права, мать. Не права. А, ты чё, мы с братанами чилили, все нормально. Я был с Бланкой. Она умная девочка. И пригласи ее как-нибудь на ужин. Ну да, пиво. Ах, прости, мать, я занят. Так. Не понял, Юмора. Параметры звука. Громкость речи и ролика, громкость эффектов. А ну. Чё? Ты чё, женщина? А я не могу ударить мать. Вот так, дети, не бейте мать. Мать это самое дорогое, что у вас есть. English. Давай немецкий. Да. Не, ну это ж, ну это нормально. Где звук-то? Звук. Чё за... Нет, подожди. Это параметры звука. Так, ладно. Ну, без звука играть вообще такое все. Ты узнал, где точильный круг? Где? Где? Тут? А как. Отец. Я тебя не слышу, отец. Отец. Так, ладно. Надо сохранить и выйти и полезать в игру, а то что-то нам плохо. 5 секунд. Блять, не ломать же стрим из-за... Kingdom Come Deliverance. Ну. По-моему, должны быть какие-то звуки. Это хорошо. Пускай. Но. Так, ладно. Пусть грузится. Минутку. Дели. Come Deliverance. Хорошо, хорошо. Что у нас там по звукам? Звук есть, а ну продолжить. Ну, ждем. У нас чешется. Бить меня будут. Угу. Ну, лошади, да, это полезно. О, звук. Здрасте. Здрасте, есть звуки. Так, что у нас?
Bist du taub? Ich brauche deine Hilfe.
Да не ого, бать, ты чё, бать? Хорошо.
Zumindest bist du wach. Das ist ein Anfang.
Ну,
Sei es drum.
конечно.
Wir haben viel zu tun. Ich stelle das Schwert für Herrn Ratzig fertig und brauche deine Hilfe.
Мне
Wobei?
нужен.
Mir geht die Holzkohle aus. Also lauf zum Markt und kauf einen Sack vom Köhler. Dann brauche ich etwas Geld. Das ist die andere Sache. Kunesh schuldet mir Geld für eine Axt, einen Hammer und
На
die Nägel, die
немецком
ich ihm vor
звучит
einem Monat
эпично довольно
verkauft
таки.
habe. Unter anderem. Sag ihm, er soll zumindest für das Werkzeug bezahlen.
Неплохо.
Und dann kauf mit dem
неплохо.
Geld die Kohle.
Kunesh? Dieser Suffkopf? Das wird ein Spaß.
Du bist jetzt ein großer Junge. Ich bin mir sicher, du schaffst das. Wenn nicht, sag ihm, dass ich ihm die Nägel sonst mit dem Hammer in den Arsch schneide.
Это было
Das
хорошо.
hört er bestimmt gerne. Ist das alles?
Да, да,
Nicht ganz. Der Kämmerer in der Burg hat die Parierstange für Herrn Ratzigs Schwert, die ich in Sasau gravieren ließ.
Ich soll sie abholen? In Ordnung. Geld, Kohle, Parierstange. Verstanden.
Und Bier?
И
Mach auf dem
красавица.
Rückweg bei der Schenke halt. Ich weiß ohne...
Sie heißt Bianca.
Меня зовут Бланка.
Also sieh zu,
Галина.
dass Bianca
Галина
es frisch
зовут
zapft.
Бланка.
Und jetzt beeil
Я
dich,
попью
die Arbeit
кофе.
wartet
Вроде
nicht.
кофе. Кофе. Так, давайте переключим обратно на этот... На английский. Уху приятней. Хотя бы что-то понимать. Так. Ага, мешок угля на рынке. Получить долг Куниша. Возьми крестовину в замке. All quest log. Карта. Так, а где он? Ага. Возьми урок боя на мечах. Купи мешок угля на рынке. Так, получи долг Куниша. Так. Ну пошли глянем, что у нас тут. Здоров. Крестьянин.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Хорошо. Хорошо.
God save Henry.
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Hey!
Which king do you
Эй,
mean, Master
пошла
Tobias?
ты.
The one sitting in
Углежок. Где?
Wait a moment. I'll look around.
Everything for the house. Garden
Так,
and
что у
field.
нас тут?
Knives, axes,
Малый
rakes,
набор
hoes.
кузнеца,
Get the
шарак.
best right here.
I feel quite hungry.
Так,
I'm getting desperate now.
углежок. Углежок.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think.
Я
Have
хочу.
you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Так, ты готов, брат? А, подожди.
Yes, but there's something I need to do first.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
А это тут, да, ты будешь ждать? То есть, да, ты узнал, где купец. Ага, о! Угляжу. Здоров,
Good health to you.
шакал. Ты бабки мне должен. Ага, ты не должен мне бабки.
God be with you.
Уголь. 10 надо. В смысле? Да. На так. О. Господи. Инвентарь. Рубашка, ключи. Успех для задания. Нихуа. Как насчет поторговать? Так, братик. Мне надо 10 принять. Я купил. Так, окей. Оружие, доспех, иное. Угля. Купить. Корзина. Уголь. Че? Тебе... Бать, ты денег не дал, бать! Ты чё? Ой, батя. Ладно, где там? Вот тут. Так, ага. Возьми урок. Хорошо, купи мешок угля. Ага, ща. Без бабла. Получи долг с кунеша. Это С. Ага, туда. На пролом. Это кунеш, походу, да? Кунеш? Кунеш? Что по-польски? Здрасте.
God be with you, Kunesh.
Кунеш.
What do you want?
Кланяюсь тебе в лапки. Отец прислал меня за грошами.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Ну, братан, ну ты конечно, шакал. Так, в особых случаях вы можете пробовать использовать иные навыки, такие как верховая езда. Ага, это типа собак стян. Чтобы закрыть, удерживайте. Далее Б. В. Ага. Ага. Вы сможете... Индро. Так. Окей. Окей. Escape. Братан.
Look, I know things aren't.
Я по-доброму. Я пока держу, братан.
Booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Farewell.
Ну. Ага. Противник. Ваши раны. Выносливость. Здоровье. Так, хук. Сильный медленный удар кулаком в голову. Сильный медленный удар кулаком в голову. То есть, як, неважно як. Так. А. Пинок. Пнуть врага. Т. Захватить цель. Следующая цель. Shift. Снять захват. Блок. Поднять и удерживать руки для защиты. Е. Такие. Ага. Да ты чё, брат? О, брат, ты чё? Да блядь, нахер!
Ебать!
Ай! Блядь! Иди нахер! Шо? Ты шо?
Now you're buggered. Oh dear.
Так, ага. А ну-ка, пошел нахер.
Missed.
Да ты чё, Арра? Пошел ты. Та як тут битися, алло?
You'll get what for.
Та чо ти ж б'єш на ті шахи, тупий? Я ж... Бать! Бать! Мене пиздять! Бать! Так, окей, выносливость. ХП хватает. Так. Кстати, есть какое-то оружие?
To hell with you, you fucker. Bugger.
Та що ж ти мене заламуєш, брат?
You're going to cry now.
Так, так, опа.
Now you're done.
Пошел нахер. Шо? А ну. Продолжить бой.
for talk. You're dead.
Bastard!
Та бий його. Та ти чо? Окей.
Yeah.
Та що ж ти дел?
Here.
Та хватит, блядь. Та иди ты. Чё ж ты без выносливости тут такая? Ну иди сюда. А ну...
Way off. What's the matter? Come on.
Та ты чё?
Is that the best you can do?
Да ты чё, блядь, бей нахуй, дебил ты!
No! Bring it on.
Та я назад з ноги тебе ударив! Пошел ты
You
нахер.
call that combat?
Бать, пый! Возле бати пиздят же! Запиздили мене.
Take that! You know how this one ends.
Ара. Батя дебил нахуй. И чё? Это все? Пизда на собственном дворе нахуй. Пизда. Встал. Наконец-то. Так, як похилиться? Мать, я прийду поїм. Открыть. Ніхуашеньки не видно. Так, що у нас там інвентарь? А, сыр. Чё съесть? Дальше вы сейчас ага, ага, ага. Мать! Мене пиздили.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and
Та
show
ну
me
нахуй,
that.
я збитий, блядь. Хникає, блядь, як маленький.
There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
В смысле? Що ти зі... Так. Так. Ну, раунд 2, що? І шаг, нахуй. Где ты? Так, у мене є топор, я тебя зарублю, нахуй. Типа, выкинуть. Кладину бог знает где. Так, окей, мы спиздим все обратно. Шо ты, дебил? О, привет. Чё, неприятно, да? В смысле бросить тело? Я что, его запинал до смерти? Убрать. Валяйся нахуй тут сам. Я, блядь, свои вещи сам найду, блядь, пидорила. Я ж сказал. Так, лошадки. А, я все узнал. Так, что у нас тут дома? Бедный шнырь. Мне жалко уже стало. Так, значит 100% варіант когось победить. Тупо запинать до смерти. Доски везде. Похаваем, блядь. Чё ты? Халяву, числа.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Так, окей, я сів, да? Чё? Сів і думу гадаю? Встать. Що за сума?
Hey! What do you want here? Go and play your games somewhere else.
Поиграть. Ладно, с этого хватит.
What part did you understand? Do something! My God, over there!
You! Stop right
Do
where
something!
you are.
My God, over there!
Surrender! You've committed a crime and
ДП.
I'm arresting you.
Та не бий, я здаюсь. І шаг.
You've been lurking around here where you don't belong and ignoring warnings. You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
хватай грошей. Сибай?
Is that the best you can do?
Я себе. Я чую, як він шкребеться.
You're weak at the knees. What's the matter?
Та щоб ти згнив. Все-таки тебе виносливість, та брат. А! Дріла. Та... Що з этой игрой? До хати, мамо, мамо, спасай! За мною дядька гониться, він педофіл. А! Ти чо? А! Закрий! Закрий! Та чо ти?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah!
Ай! Ага. Да иди нахер! Мать! Тут, блядь, дебил! Подожди. Подожди. До свидания. Да. Ты чё? Да ладно, сдаюсь, брат, все, хватит. Да я ж нажав здаться, де це П, блядь?
Teach you what clear off means. It definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Ладно, пиздим.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell it.
Право.
My heart bleeds.
I can't pay that.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
Як тут Себастьян можна? Та ну ёб твою двері! А!
Is that all you've got?
Та ну як ти їх закрить? Мене тут нема. Ага. Тож ми так довго будемо гратися. Ти не відстанеш від мене, да? Ну. Окей, так. Что мне сделать? Оружие, доспех, пища. Как поднять? Як там похиляться можно? Да ну ты что, ты гонишь, бач ты что?
So, can we get started?
Да, да,
We can.
начинаем стикать себе. Отпусти мене
And
всю.
since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Так, окей. Ага. Та мамка-то, конечно, похилить, Сань. Я уверен. О,
Let's start with the basics.
только я не міг забатися оттуда. Так. Так, шо? Ты чё? Не быкуй до мене. Что должен делать? Ой, автоматически наводить на противника. Помощь перемещаться вокруг него с помощью ФНБ. Наведение противника, левый shift.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get
Я
nowhere.
пытаюсь
Try slashing
ударить.
from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Fine.
Будущие удары.
Not bad. Good. Once again. Nice. Now you're getting it.
Now you're gay.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Not bad. Very good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off bout of sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Так. Я мечник, сука, уровень бог. А что я заебался, подожди. Дыши, брат.
Good. Once again.
Да я тут мышка хуярю.
Fine.
Ти що, старався? Він гекнув.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work.
Так, хорошо. Так, надеюсь, от мене отстав охранник. Так. Щоб мене не поймали. Че викинуть? Викинуть. Викинуть. І викинуть. Викидаю воно на землі? Да, на землі безпечується. В смысле? Де? Де той? Ага, а все. Карточний варенок. Шо? Окей. Так, я от шороха уже боюсь. Так. Пошли деньги, брат, трясти. Типа отобрал у чувака все. Так, я не против найти свои вещи. И что я украл? Почему украсть? Ага. Алло. Алло. Тут сейчас должно быть шмотки. Ладно. Хуй с ним. Я сделаю круче, я просто выкину его на видное месте. Ага. Короче, пошли до шакала. Тук-тук-тук, ёпты! Є хто в хаті? Окей, я на частной территории, я не должен тут быть. Ах. Где шакал? Так, як там постучать? А ну. Гуд. Губ. Чё?
What do you want? You have no business here.
Ладно. Давай, выходи, иди до мене. Come on, baby. Арра! Як мені забрати в нього бабки? Привет, тут так в Скайриме, да? Взять? Пойду пожру, что ли? Тупо с кулаками на 2 курицы. Вот это я, конечно, выдал. Не так! О, братик. Кунеш, братик. Братику. Так, аби ти не зайшов. Привіт. Кунеш? Алло. Я тебе поняв, Кунеш. Бомж ти проклятий, поняв, хто ти, Кунеш? Вещи я тут хуй найду, да? Зря я их скину в кустах. Умею я ломать игры. Да. Тобі маєш. Бать, а денег дай?
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
When I asked Kunish to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
But without Kunish's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
7 грошей получи. Понял, Кунеш? Давай. Запинаю до смерти, шакал, понял? Сейчас я меча куплю. О, уголь тоже надо. Так, окей, брат, дай угля.
Greetings.
Hello.
Take care.
10 угля. Че проверить?
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
Ай? Давай 4 монеты дам.
Are we agreed?
That's not enough.
Ладно, давай так, 4-3.
Since it's you.
Well, now a little more and we'll shake on it.
Давай так.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Наконец-то. Ага, угля купив. Що там даєш? Пиво. А чё случилось? Чё произошло? Кунеш? Блять, крови, заляпанный пришел, братан такие.
I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
Аж курица охуела, братан.
And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep
Ты
up
знаешь,
with
что
all.
произойдет
Which is the
скоро,
right
да?
pope,
Ты
the one in Rome or
через...
the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's
Через
true though.
450 лет.
Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia.
550
Bohemian nobles are on his side.
Вторая мировая. Это начал,
Rosenberg
бля,
is
это.
cabal.
Ну тебе нахер.
Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule.
Reichstag
Job sent to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South
Понял, брат, понял.
is with
Хватит.
Sigismund and...
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea.
Говном
Deutsch
закидай.
deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well,
Ну, пошли,
I'd
закидаем
like to
говном.
touch it, to
А
be
чего
honest.
нет?
But
Ну чё, мы ж этого
those
обезьян.
says will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father.
По побытой жизни парень такая.
We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Doing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
Конечно, бля. Что спрашиваешь?
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
Пошли, закидаем хату говном.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Ну. Могу на ходьбе. Так, потом куриц забьем себе парочку. Папа Бенедикт.
Hey, you!
12.
God
day,
save
Henry.
you, Henry.
Surrender! You've committed a crime, and I'm...
А! Шо? Ты кто? Ты кто? Ты чё на... Ты чё на меня напал? Братик! Help me! Help! Таша, ты запиздить! Братик, ты чё?
Is that the best you can do?
А! Ты чё? Телепорт? Даже курнеешь?
Come here, lily liver.
Ты чё? Mein lieber dich! А, ты чё? Да, я сдаюсь, брат, сдаюсь.
You call that? Now
Что
I'll
такое?
teach you what clear off means.
Я тебя
This
не трогал.
definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Так, ну, пиздить я не умею. Ну, давай
Oh,
так.
come on, my friend. You know I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Cobbler, don't you?
I didn't know that. My apologies. Go ahead.
Серьезно? Шел ты нахер, слышишь? Надо меч. Пошли сначала закидаем говном хату. Не, надо на марке похиляться. Я медленно умираю. Мать! Мать, help! Згнию ж, блядь. Не встигну дойти. Мамо! Маму спаси! Мама! Блядь, де ти нахуй лазиш? Ёб твою мать! Сын, беги! Як тут хиляться вообще? Дискорд, что ли, зайти? До пацанов. А, дотеры. Не, ну нахер. Ладно. Так, у меня есть деньги? Монет 0. Значит, бать.
About time. Actually, there's one thing I get up.
Так, окей. Будемо акуратні. Биться ми вже трошки вміємо, підемо зразу до цього дауна. Ей! Стой, бицяра!
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Бицяра.
My father sent me to get the coin.
Так, это мы уже все чули. Я сразу тобі скажу, що я знаю, чим це все закончиться.
I must have misheard.
You son of a whore. Farewell.
Да, да, я це вже бачив. Що?
You're dead.
Та чо ти такий резкий? Як понос чисто.
Come here, lily liver.
Та бий! Бий! Правий, левий! Ногой! Та ух ти уворачуєшся, як спинці. Та тут тебе...
Is that all you? Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
I feel quite hungry.
Топор, молоток і гвозді.
Well, I'm... Damn! A thief! He's stealing here! Guard!
Блять. В смысле? Ти ж сам сказав, бери, що хочеш.
You! Stop right where you are! You there! Stop! Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law. You fool-rat convicts! Is that all you've got?
Бать.
Enough!
Та що ти
You were
делаешь?
seen stealing. You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Хуя, 60 монет?
Oh, come on, my friend.
Sure.
That's too much.
Well, it's a jail cell for you.
Питаємо удачі.
You call that combat?
Ти тупо мене запинаєш. Ладно, ладно.
Someone saw. Well, you won't.
Та я... Ну ти підер, конечно. Осуждаю.
Oh, come on, my friend.
Try your
Та ти
theory.
що, п'яний?
That will it.
Забрав свій же топор, ще й посидів, блядь, в тюрягі. Ну ти...
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
Шакал. Чисто шакал, господи. Посижу в кальяне. Ну. Та ну тебе нахер! Я пролог пройти не можу. Час уже проходжу пролог. Ладно, бать. Мог би мені меча дати. Я б быстро з ним розібрався. А ну. Та ніхуя він не заслужує.
And don't come back.
Так, надо исследовать. Ты сдох в тюрьме. Угу. Великолепно. Шикарно. Вот, воняет. Говной воняет.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry. A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Пошел похавал. Що я, блядь, там нажав уже? Так, ладно. Підем баті нажалуємося.
I went to see. I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening.
But without Kunish's money, I can...
Here's coin.
Так, взяли гроші у отца. Підем поторгуємо.
Good health.
Так. 10 купим. Сейчас проверить корзину. Что-то раховаться.
I'd like to discuss the...
Naturally.
Окей. Давай так.
This is a waste of time. Good luck.
Ладно, слишком низко.
Can we do something about...
Why not?
Why not? Давай 4.
Is this enough?
4 рубля.
That's a poor offer.
4 рубль.
You're flaying me here. Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. All right, so.
Купив дешевше, ніж прошлий раз. Так. Що там батя ще хотів від мене? Так, это И. Де задание? Задание. Журнал. О. Так, возьмите крестовину в замке. Купи пиво в корчме. Так. Я подозреваю, это корчма. Нет, это торгош. Ой, это корчма.
G'day, Henry.
Женщина.
Greetings. What do you need? Good luck then.
Так, тут вино, пиво. Пиво! Ладно, ну ты нахер. Тут нет пива. Так, так. Що ж тут може бути похоже на корчму?
My fine wares will brighten your every day.
Туда не хочет, там сразу задание начинается.
Hey, Pip.
Ну ладно, пошли упражняемся на мячу.
Have you
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the...
Это корчма, да? Сразу задание, да? Я найду в сторону. Сразу немца будем хуесосить. Так, постараемся не гибнуть больше.
Insulting our king.
What insult? I say...
Пропустить все это дерьмо. Бля, что-то жрать хочу. Я сделаю это.
Well. My word. I knew you.
То последний, то ты лох. Чтобы знать, куда бить-то. Должна быть куча навоза. О. Ага. Ну шо?
So are we doing this or not?
Wait.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Ну, я профессионал этой игры уже. Ну что, братки, кидаем говно. Матуш. Фрицик. 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 То есть самое бесстрашное, бере говно в руки. Да, зліпи з нього. Мама, зліпи мені сніжку.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillar. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, dodgers.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Ебало.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Kurwa. Не принцип. Ну. Вдвоем пинаем его. А, чё не б'єте мене?
What are you doing?
Fucking hell!
For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Пацаны, валим, менты! Братан, там менты, валим! Тут было...
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Трошки положи получил, но ничего, заживе. А, у вас дом в говне, здрасте. Могу прям тут насрать. Здравствуйте, сеньор долбоёб. Так. Бум, бум, бум. Мне все-таки надо купить пиво.
Good. Here, enjoy it.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Пиво. Я мужик сказал бы пиво, но трахаться тоже хочется, так что
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship
Ну,
desire?
кроме того, мне интересно пиво.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
Моя охуенно зибнулась.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more.
А ты дебил.
I can't wait.
Я понял.
You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
Панёк?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Это сюрприз.
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Серьезно,
You're an
Шнапс?
angel.
Смотри, какие довольны, лучше б
I
там был
hope you
секс.
thank me properly later.
Но нам чого не покажуть, політика Ютуба і Твіча скаже: братан, ти забанен. Это бан. Бан. Так, пиво. Надо запомнить это пиво. Спасительный шнапс.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Кушаем пиво. Кипный напиток, изучаем пиво, когда увеличит вкус. Бля, це виглядає як спортивки тупо типічного гопніка. О май, крестьяночка какая.
Henry.
Що граємо, брат?
I feel a lucky throw coming my way. How about you?
Ага. Картинка шик. Я ставлю одну монету.
So, bring it on. Just as long as it keeps going like this.
Thread, long and strong to sew up.
That'll do me. Don't be such a coward.
Та, як це грати? Не, слишком сложно. Забирай свою монету и иди нахер.
Hey, what are you playing at here?
Привет. Пойдем повоюем по мечах, на мечах. Нахуй. Съебалась туман. Здорово, брат.
So,
we can.
Да.
Good. And very well. Let's start with the bait. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nice. Very good. All right. Good. Once again. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Now you're getting it. Not bad. Fine. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Very good. Good.
Прощай. Да, хоть деревянный меч.
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master.
Понятное дело. Так, ага, что есть задание? Начать асинхрон.
I'm glad you came.
Храни тебя Бог же. Бог же.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
We've sorted out Deutsch. Now I've got someone else to deal with.
Another beating? Count me in.
Kunesh owes money to my father, but he won't pay. I'll have to shake it out of him.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Huh? What the...
Що, Ішак?
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? Do you want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk. You asshole.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Де буква Ш, блядь? А, окей. Сумаш. Ну ти й бомж, брат, зато з хатою. Закроем дверь.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Я тебе ще запижу. Я тобі потім покажу. Шакал. Я тут як в Скайрімі курицю вбив, но мене ще не. Що? А, ну так, хрестовин треба взяти замки. Це буде тяжело. Здравствуйте, добрый люд. Ярослав. Ярик, брат. Благослови тебя, Господь.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasab.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so...
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Мене батя денег дав. Не гущай, бля. Сразу видно алкаш, бля, средневековый. Батя взял денег и уже, бля, готов. Тупо во все оружие. Бать.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job.
Уголь, кристаллины и пиво. Все, что
Where have
надо.
you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
Да, я понял, что мамка хилит. Спасибо, Валентин. В смысле? Ше пиво? Батя, ты алкаш. Я вижу. Бум-бум-бум. Бегу, бать. Аж тапочки свистять. Как ж тебе дихалка слаба? До цього хлопця не стоїть доїбатися, в нього...
Welcome, Henry.
Кохана! Ми вбиваємо дітей. Ну. Любов моя, где пиво?
Shouldn't you tidy yourself up a bit?
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for father.
You want me to get it for you?
Right. And a smile from you.
Який ти милий дурачок.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
The Deutsche.
Oh.
Well, I'd say he's an exceptional form to...
Спасибо, бать. Бать, бегу, пока холодно. Так, ага, сюда. Бать, бегу. Пиво гріється. Куда ж, блядь, з теплим пивом в кузниці то работать, да, бать? I'm not alcoholic називається. Hello, сеньор. Бать, пиво! Пиво?
About time.
I have charcoal.
Good job. Well done.
Конечно, вот спасибо.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Ты серьезно?
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father.
Это все, конечно, хорошо, но я не хочу дивитися
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Сундуки в горнице. Здравствуй, мать. Тварь калинду, повязка. Берем все. Забрал и все. Мать, ты золота. А ну привет, сочно девица.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way.
Да, не мешаешь.
Sword is truly beautiful.
Конечно, батя дело. От души душевно в душу. Чуєш? А ти знаєш, куди дивитися, да? Молода.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Ти, бачу, ненаситний молодий чоловік.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
А ты дурачок.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Messenger. Что, братан, состаришься, да, смотри? Смотри, ты кто, ты укупник? Лысый, смотри на него, усатый. Похож на гоблина. Ну все, пошло-поехало.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Ну це так конь, блин. Там як собака сходила. Это лише молодежь.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Лысый ублюдок. Печальная история. Серьезно, солдати тупо запинали женщину. Да. А ти тупо сидиш і дивишся. Стоїш і дивишся.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Біги, брат, біги.
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Получил меч кобылы. Беги. Бегу. Найди лошадь. Да, в нього тут стата закінчується просто так, безплатно. О, коні. Перепрыгнешь? Значит, сюда надо бежать.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you.
Бля, это ублюдки идут.
Minél jobban vergődsz, annál rosszabb lesz! Ferri! Kapicsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a...
De mecz!
Kurva ér!
Kurva!
Igen!
О, курва! Я ж далеко сохраняю. Вся, яка ж ще в грі удалю нахуй скоро. А ні, тут все. Ладно, устроено. Опять топать. Дал ничего. Блядь, я что, сломал колено себе или что? Ладно, забываем. Так, заряднее.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill. Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Minél jobban vergődsz, annál rosszabb lesz! Ferri Bond! Kapicsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
Kicsit várnod kell, Kalambot.
Бежать, бежать, бежать. Як? Як сесть на лошадь? Я вас понял. Втроем на одного нечесно. Ублюдки. Тупо немецкие ублюдки. Вот ваш ебался. Короче, женщина, ты погибла. Тупо. И что мне сделать? Вообще похер, конечно. Так, это, наверное, самое глупое. Ну,
most meglátod! A picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút! Még sajnálni fogod, hogy
megjelent. Tu debile.
Ja.
Ну, наконец-то мы прошли пролог. Спустя, блядь, 1,5, блядь, часа. Лошадка, ебать. Ты чё, ар? Да ты чё? Да. Ай, блядь. Ебучие лошади, ебучее управление конченое. Не хочу я выйти из игры. Я хочу продолжить. Господи. Ну, лошадка, и баш! Баш!
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Да, господи, учите по дороге. Чуть-чуть свернул, все, блядь, погиб. Здорово. По голой босс лежит. Блядь, лошадка. Да який быстрый, блядь.
Run for it!
Run, Forest! Ничего себе! Бегите! Глупцы!
Yeah. Flee!
Я же проголодался. Причем в реальной жизни тоже. Доскакал наконец-то. Як тебе не запінив музика?
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ! Help! Scarlet has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Who's in there? Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Потух парень. Эх, да. Мене хоч ніхто не цілував?
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Так. Бареком. Ну, это ты же польскими имена, конечно. Саня, Валик, если вы меня дивитесь, объясните, что вы делаете на моем стриму? Вы ж доту играете. Пацани, як я, блядь, оце надо играть, блядь, цю хуйню. Понял? Надо играть Kingdom Come. Потому что натурал.
You said something about a message? What was it?
Ой, простите, я сейчас на территории. Жертвы спать хочу. Дай жрать! Hello, my neighbors! А что это за мыло? А, это если я уйду от этого шакала, у меня начинается мыло.
What's the matter, laddie? Need to shit?
Да, посрать захотел. Куда вы даже, брат?
I hear you came from Scarlet's today. It must have been terrible there. How did it...
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere.
Heaven...
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw Father trying to save Mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with...
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive.
Must eat.
Какая она тут, блядь? Женщина, ты не в том положении, чтобы хакать.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is...
Согласен. Где жрать?
Damn it, I'm hungry.
They say he was a sword...
Печеньки это пожрать. Ага. Борек?
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine...
А можно показывать не там, не над ними?
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man? Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
Да, мать, жрать хочу.
Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Тільки що був обід.
Good night, man.
Не буду дивитися, як він їсть, я просто сам їсти хочу. Мать, я тут все
Please
возьму.
tell me what happened in Scarlet's. I have kin there.
Що ти сказав? О, что вы тут? Пожаренная утка.
Seems I'm not good enough for the gent.
Да мені похуй на ту репутацію, я на ту утку. Так, а де мої, блядь, это показатели? Оу, ты чё?
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
Лучше обычно последний кусочек не забирать. Спасибо, блядь, поесть. Ну, поели, теперь можно и поспать. Серьезно. Эту анимацию надо было специально ёбнуть. Почему экран потух? Там анимация не закончилась. Черт ты знаешь, что.
А, диви, він тепер не в кальяну, він тут. Ні, я нікого не перекинув.
Дочі капає, Павло вже
Хто мене перекинув?
Валік.
Не нравится, можешь пойти обратно.
Зачем? Ви тут дзвоните, я тут стрім веду, алло.
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
І всі замовкли, що мене перекинули, брат. Понял.
Основной. Блин.
Ты типа невидимым ставшим не палиться?
Я почувствовала свою силу.
Ты что?
А, чого?
Ты невидимым ставшим не палиться, чи що?
В смысле невидимым?
Или куди ти
Я не понял,
пропав?
мене хто-то перекидає чи що постійно?
Да, прости, я просто проверяла, что я реально могу это делать.
Всі власті над цим ком.
I'm sorry.
Я тут стрім веду.
В чат нічого не дивиться, блядь, сам з собою говориш, блядь.
Коли я
Я
нажав
бачу
на
ваш
твій
чат, я вже
стрім,
вас нахуй послав 3 рази.
ти... Семко, хочеш тобі розкажу шутку?
Не.
Тьом, в тебе з нею нічого не вийде, можеш не питатися. Я жму на твій стрім і кажеш, що відео, загрузка відео відмінена.
Да, Тёма, потому він стрімить на ютубі.
На ютубі дивись.
Там на Twitch воно загружається потом. Я не
Ладно,
знаю
всем,
почему.
всем спасибо, всем пока.
Да, давай, Дашка.
Давай,
Доброй
заказывай.
ночи.
Хорошо ты побухать.
Я уже побухал, все.
Ну ты во сне.
Та я тут
Ну да.
історію пускаю, тому зачем ти мене...
Ти розумієш, там в історії ніхера нема. От з цієї баби ти історію не получиш.
Ти зараз дивишся мій стрім?
Я просто включив-виключив, тому що я знаю, що зараз буде.
Молодець.
Секс?
Ну, в общем, да, спокойно.
Давай.
Понятно, целую
Давай,
пузико.
Наташ.
Отдыхай.
Значить, Наташ є пузико, да?
Чё, я думал, у всех людей есть
Вот это
пузико.
наблюдательно.
Я думал, у всех людей есть пузико.
You might be right, Malay.
Я думав, там прес.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other.
У мене
Father sent me into
кубічний
town.
Тьом,
Да.
давай я віддам підсказку. Профітно собирати траву. Ну, профітно везде її собирать, блядь, що там, що, блядь, в
A fellow
Києві.
by the name of Kunna showed money to
Траву
farmers,
собирать,
so I
наверное,
collected
профітно везде.
it. Only Kunnish had no intention.
Ладно, щоб мінти не поймали.
It got a bit heated, as often happens
Ну да,
with
от.
money involved.
Я про...
Kunnish still wouldn't
Как
cooperate.
Ти
это?
подивись раз мій стрім, подивись, що вони
Father
ділають.
was too generous for
Что такое ККД? А, коэффициент
Блядь,
корыстного
знаю,
ID.
вот.
buy on credit.
Успіх. Оу.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
Подожди,
Father was
а...
helping with his work, and I was looking forward
Подожди, да, самозапалилось, чувак.
Ну забагане, бля. Він сидить у неї на коленках.
Да, чисто нормально. Флян.
He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
Ой, хто там на?
Тебе з неї ніхуя не получиться. Ні, получиться аж потом,
Та
хуй
я
зна
позаліпаю до цієї подруги, чого ти дохнеш?
Я не поняв, до якої.
Та в ігрі.
А, в ігрі? А я думав, до той стрімер.
Боже, ну ти дол...
Стрімиш, а спать ушов?
Валік чекає. Перевіряйте.
Да. Мене ж тільки що мікрофон мутусив, блядь. Коли чим ржать. Гієна.
Так а я думаю, що откуда узнав, що Сімка стрімить? Я
Случайно.
сидів на твічі і дивлюсь там ноліки одні дивлю. Що за хуйня? А це, кажеться, Сімка без ріки.
О, Тьомин любимий рейтинг.
Подивись просто на це лице, подивись просто на це. А, я поняв, ви втроєм в Апекс пішли, да?
Ну да.
Ба!
Тебе ж не просто так перекидували, ти соізволив сібатися.
Я не трогав, я навіть не виходив
Ти
з ігри.
спитав, що ви хочете.
Да, я спитав, що ви хочете. А що я должен був зробити?
Я тебе спитав, я можу вернутися обратно. Ти агресивно відповів, і я вернувся обратно. Все.
Я не чув ні слова про Апекс. Ти сказав хоч раз слово Апекс? Отак пробку з раки витягуй, да, ну типа ти сказав що то про Апекс?
А ти мою сраку не заглядай.
Блять, сложно,
Вона для тебе свіла.
Туда свет стягується, блять. Там, блять, чорна
Конечно,
дыра,
блядь, чорна
блять.
дыра.
Сука.
Подожди, ще полчасика і тебе засосе.
Ну, блять, думаю, да, ти там в Тарасовці.
Начне з губок. Начне з твоїх губок.
Така собі шутка. Поздравляю. Ти получив ачівку долбою.
Думаєш, я не писав людям в доті, що Тіма Дауна готова к розйомці?
Я не писав. Подивись просто для тебе сестрі, подивись на його їбало так вблизі, я підлякався. А вона на нього дивиться.
Ти їй організуєш охуєнне вінішко, нормальне плаття і ще якусь хуйню, а потім виїбеш. І все.
Охуенно.
Я нажал.
Все как в жизни.
Бля, я всего лишь человек.
Потом выкидываю финал.
Супа. Ага. Не, подожди. Я всего лишь человек с вилкой в мире супа. О.
Человек с вилкой в мире супа. Долбаю.
О, ми чемпіони, гайз.
Єбать. Нам пизда.
Поздравляю.
Це ще рано.
Гієни.
Валентин скидує. У мене на самом деле так хребет уже болить сидіть в креслі.
А ти прогнись.
Я зараз питаюсь, блядь. А як же хуйово. Спать лягать.
Валик. Дрищ їбаник не може, блядь, не спать.
Так, пошов ти нахуй, чорт дурний. Я не настолько поплавлений тем, як ти. А куди ми падаємо, Валік? Ми просто сюди, типа, посеред хати
Можуть
падаємо.
сюди упасти. Давайте, я
Падаємо.
вціп.
Бля.
Хлопці.
Хуй на
Хлопці,
коробці.
хуй на коробці.
He stormed the castle.
Моментом. Кальян не перейшов.
Chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
Да, это ужасно. Давай меняемся самыми ужасными
I was
сторонами
barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
Так, было
That's how
18,
long it
прошло
took
7
before
лет.
Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown.
Математика работы,
And even then, he
25, да?
refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harville punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city. There was something going on. Now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young
Так, капець молода.
and beautiful.
Средні века, люди в 25 уже погибали, уже просто лежит просто на смертном одре. Я прожил хорошую жизнь. Я вот тупо 12 детей у этого чувака. Или подруги. Да, вот если бы ты не мешал, я бы спал.
Good night, and God bless.
God bless, панове. Та спать іди, господи. Ну скажешь мне. Ужасы снятся, шакалы. Ну да, мозг може таку діч видать.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
Що? Брат, ти що хочеш?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
По лестнице уборной. Может тут я что-то кинуть? Я ж заболею, брат, ты шо? Фу. Мерзость. Лестница, вот это. Бля, я думал привидение. Так, то есть мене нога зажила. Окей, я сейчас на территории. Я не подпишу. Окей, да, я не буду. Лестница уже. Ага. Чуть не сдох.
Good health to you.
You know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robot. Didn't he tell?
No, nothing.
Ладно, какая-то пьяня.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Right, we will.
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were hollow of balding.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend.
Well.
And good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out! Anywhere, people! Move out!
Хотя бы раненый. Отдали. Только нагрузку себе делаете. Дурачки. Ну и я побазарю. Что делаем?
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. May the Lord watch over you.
Прям тут базируете, что? Так точно надо тут за 7 людей.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will.
Так, дощ іде по дозволу, треба стати ключ, щоб не нам... Так, все живо, здорово. Я караулил уже, я не спал. Хороший дождь. Не, вода прикольно прорисована. Анимация, конечно, повторяющаяся одна, но... Прикольно. Прям рейквейс. Было бы неплохо иметь архив видеокарты, конечно. Здравствуй, брат.
Good health to you.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were safe, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for it.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's hetman. The Scarlets is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone. So he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry, I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things.
Спасибо. Это много для меня значит. Что, война? Ну.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlets and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Грамотное решение.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Времена, да? Політики як говорили про це, так і говорять щас.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Парнишка, парнишка. Шакалы. Я вас понял. Сейчас пойдем получать лошадь. Так что полчасика, я думаю, хватит на сегодня своей игры.
Да!
Well, there's still a bit of light. She sits down and gets on with it.
My respects to you.
Where did these humans come?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Я бы понял, шакал.
The stump of that elm you chopped.
That's a nuisance. Can you think of anything I can do with it?
Так, де можна украсти лошадь? Так, ну допустим. Не, братик, не надо.
Got you. Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground, and I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double. Kurva! Ah, cramp! Damn it! Come here, lad. Never mind that, nobody.
It's too deep here. Got you.
Бля.
Let me go.
How much? Not likely. Except back inside.
But I have to... Alright, take me.
That's a...
Я все равно с собой. Так, окей. Раунд 2. Так, а вроде более-менее живые. Выносилось, не кит наплакать. То есть серьезно, не может пролететь через эти перила? Ладненько. Ти тільки що перескочив через один забор, через другий перескочити ти не можеш, да, брат? Логично.
Do you need...
Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Raise the alarm! He's trying to... Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Raise the alarm! He's trying to escape! You men down there! There's a prisoner escaping! Catch him! There, below the battlements!
До хера стражника, надо обойти. Так. Так. Крадусь, як миш. Ще один стражник. Так. Твоя рука сейчас вообще не вовремя сидит. Побегу сюда. Так, надо бы лошадь спереть. А на коровах можно кататься? Правильно? Понял. На пешкарусу туда топать это вообще бессмысленное занятие. Надо бы поймать лошадь. Так. Пес наш не гавкать, надо захватить. Без форшунга. Поросенок. На свині гасать тоже таке собі. Ты чё, лошадей нет? Ни одной лошади в открытом доступе? Да.
Is something the matter?
Не, брат, забудь. Пешкарусы не хочет туда тулить. Фуй, блядь! Выбачаюсь.
Gotcha.
Не поймал меня.
Will you never give up?
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my...
Accept me.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be...
Oh, I'll deal with... Kurva!
Ну, будем идти пешком, да, походу? Бегает же ультра медленно. Я не сдамся без боя. Может, лошадка буде, думаю, тут же должен бути такий режим, що ти лошадку не там ти взяв. Лошадь. Дайте коняку. Пішкароса мене воно не пустить.
They've already gone.
На що даже ще тут? Так.
What's going on there? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Так, будемо вбирати трупи. Лутаємося.
Hey! Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Почему нажимаю нажать и зажать?
What's going on there? Answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage.
Добыл. Продам потом все. Що це було? что-то прокачать. Режущий урон 22, ударный урон 21. Ну тут меч получше будет. Идеальный баланс. Вход завален. Скукота. А тут неправильно просто было, да? Добыть цели, выберем. Придется бить это все вокруг, что? Ладно, бачу. Чувствуется, буду по делам, когда сюда вернулся, откуда пришел. Да, блядь, запланировано. Откуда запланировано? Будет даже попасть. Там нам лучше помнить. Сейчас наебнусь и сдохну просто. Обойдем замок по кругу. Я же молодец. Игродан, да, молодец. Ага. Сука. Як туда попасть? Там пёс легал. Да, гадаю, тут вход тоже есть, или точно забыл.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon like me.
Чё, по хлебам пытается?
No. Why? Just wait a minute. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
Мародер, давай.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
Чё вы, блядь? Усатый лысый пидорас. Фу ты, блядь. Осуждаю.
First, I have to find the shovel and take care of you.
I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Да, тогда мне теперь надо копать яму, да? Дай пес. Где лопата? Кто ответственный за лопату?
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Spishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it, anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radzik. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
You know, you're an unbelievable piece of shit.
Shit! Shit! Shit!
That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard! Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore.
Так. Что еще выкинуть? жалко пацана.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it here.
Як копать? Пёси.
So, let's get to it.
Блин, там на дом будто фонари горят.
Damn it all. How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help?
Is that him? Yes. Can't you see the sword? Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needed. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down. As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah!
Have at him, Run!
А, я перегруженший, да? Хуенно. Хуенно, блядь.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it.
It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Серьезно, блядь, Супермен.
The games are over.
Так, ага, це що все-таки пролог. Так, конечно, це все прикольно. Щоб непогано було там вообще похоронити того мужика.
Itt nem látok. Megjött a mulatság.
То есть мне надо было просто
Do you need
сдохнуть.
some help?
Сцены сделаны красиво. Мне нравится. Игра, правда, чуть-чуть кабахана.
Henry! There's work to be done.
Якщо надо грузиться.
Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry, wake up.
Грудь есть.
It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
Спустя несколько дней в бреду.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
И еще немного позже.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough? He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both.
All right.
Так, ну что, на сегодня хватит. Сохранить и выйти, да. Все, всем спокойной ночи и пока.